with eyes that sparkle like the stars up in the sky. It's easy to see you're my birthday girl and you light up my world. Who could want something more than you, my birthday girl? Oh, and who else could it be? In a crowded room, you're all I see. Right now we're young and free, we're who we wanna be. Life's an open book, but when we're old and gray, I'll still like your face, 'cause you're more than just your looks. You're my birthday girl and you light up my world. Who could want something more than you, my birthday girl? Oh, and who else could it be? In a crowded room, you're all I see. I hope you know I love you so much more than words can say. And I hope you see how much.
All right. Welcome back again, Isaiah. For those of you who were here last week, we had a little bit of a technical hiccup. Techno gremlin, so we're doing it all again. Isaiah was nice enough to come back, even though I messed up his last show. If you don't know Isaiah, he has been getting a lot of success with a recent release. I'll let him tell you about that. And he has a whole bunch of releases in the pipeline, and I'm thinking we'll probably hear some of them tonight.
Yeah.
And without further ado, here is Isaiah.
Absolutely, yeah. So thanks so much for having me, Fletch. I appreciate this opportunity to be on The Bunker, and we'll get started with some original tunes. So this is a song titled Free. This life is yours, this life is mine. We walk a long road that's so unknown, but it's a wild ride. Simple and free, to catch the rain and feel the breeze. Whatever it's worth, for better or for worse, you will have these things in me. So when you're alone and feeling so far from home, frame the memory of this night warm and safe inside your mind to keep the darkness from the light. Whoa, whoa. This life is yours,
this life is mine. We've got the whole wide world in front of us and lots of time. Just close your eyes and promise everything's alright. Now let's take a deep breath. No more worries, no more stress. There's enough of that in life. Now let's just be free to see where these paths will lead. There's so much for us to do. Ups and downs, we'll make it through. The past is gone, today's new. Whoa, whoa, now don't you be afraid, 'cause seasons always change. One day you'll see the pieces on the way are more than what they make. There's beauty in small things. This life is yours. This life is mine. So that was a song titled Free. Now, before I continue, I'm going to go ahead and use this handy dandy capo to get myself ready for my next song. And while I'm doing that, I have some instructions for you. First, you should go check out the info to this very video. And in that info section, you will find some social media links. So at this time, if you don't like or follow me on Facebook, and you do like or want to follow this type of music, then that is where you should go. You should go to my Facebook down there in the social media links, and you should find me, and you should hit like. Furthermore, if you are unaware of what The Bunker is, right, which is technically where I am, the platform that I'm on, it is a weekly concert series featuring Chicago locals performing primarily original music. Great opportunity to check out some artists in the area. And one day when we're able to meet in person and have concerts, you could, see them live. But in the meantime, you should subscribe to The Bunker's YouTube page if you're interested in, more of this type of thing. So, with that being said, we're going to proceed with a song titled Down Again. And it goes a little something like this. Yes, you have the best intentions, but who can trust this heart? Light and dark within an instant, I've seen the end from the start. Hit me once, I'll give you that, till all the love is taken back. Feel the pull of faith and doubt. Well, I can't let you let me down again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So let me down again. Whoa, whoa. So let me down again. Yes, you have the best intentions, but who can trust this mind? Love or leave to set this free. You know we can't live between these lines. So hit me once, I'll give you that, till till all the love is taken back. Feel the pull of faith and doubt, and I can't let you let me down again. Whoa. So let me down again. Whoa, whoa. So let me down again. And I've seen the way you look at him. Oh, I just can't do this again. Now the hole that's left no longer fits the shape we're in. So let me down again. Oh, so let me down again. Oh, so let me down again. Yeah. Oh, so let me down again. Oh, so let me down again. Yeah. Oh, so let me down. That was a song called Down Again. So we're 2 in. Thanks for sticking around. Let's take a moment and let's just go ahead and see if there's anybody making some comments on YouTube saying hello. We've got Joshua Beatty Bar, we've got Bob Beatty Bar. So the Beatty Bars are really showing up here. Appreciate the support. We've got 610 The Music. He said, hey, hello, let's roll with the show. I believe he was on 2 weeks ago, actually. So that's another bunker feature to check out. We've got a little bit of some technical move-arounds going on. Gonna go ahead and... Good? Yep. Back where it was at 12? All right, cool. So, whatever just happened, I bet it'll sound even better now. Whatever change was just made, it can only get better, right? Like, they're only gonna make these moves if it's, something's improving. Hello, Nate Baxter. Great to hear from you. Hi, Mom. Always good to see my mom. She's a wonderful lady. Awesome, cool. Well, thanks for everybody coming in, tuning in, and feel free to make some requests that I reserve the right to refuse. But if I might do it as well. Like, it could be cool. Just depends on what it is, really. We're gonna proceed with another song titled "Birthday Girl." You actually got to hear a little bit of that rolling into the song. Or rolling into this broadcast, rather, one of the songs that I'm working on for an upcoming, one of those upcoming releases. So, this is "Birthday Girl." A pretty girl like you, how could it be true? You'd be here with me, with eyes that sparkle like the stars up in the sky. It's easy to see, you're my birthday girl and you light up my world. Who could want something more than you, my birthday girl? Oh, and who else could it be? In a crowded room, you're all I see. Right now we're young and free, we're who we wanna be. Life's an open book, but when we're old and gray, I'll still like your face, 'cause you're more than just your looks. You're my birthday girl and you light up my world. Who could want something more than you? My birthday girl, and who else could it be? In a crowded room, you're all I see. I hope you know I love you so much more than words can say. I hope you see how much you mean to me. You mean so much to me.
And as a brief aside from the singing portion, in these little empty spaces, somewhere down the line, I will learn how to whistle. I can't whistle now. It sounds like this. It sounds like a winter breeze blowing through some dead trees. But in a world where I can whistle, there is a whistle portion going on in all these little empty spots. So just imagine that.
You're my birthday girl and you light up my world. Who could want something more than you? My birthday girl, and who else could it be? In a crowded room, you're all I see.
It's like, yeah, I'll take that. That'll take it. Yeah, that'll work. I'll take that as a win. Kind of got to pitch a little bit. Very breathy. It's like if I sang like, you know. Moving forward, we will go. Oh, we're getting blown up with Nate Baxter comments. I love it. Thank you. Oh, Mimi, I haven't heard from Mimi in forever. How are you, Mimi? It's great to hear from you. Thanks for Molly. That's great. Russ, great to hear from you. He's got some props for the sound guy. Nancy, she wants to hear Rainbow Connection. Oh, gosh.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Something are something, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. And then what's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and something that blah-bitty blah. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. Kermit the Frog is green. With some improvised lyrics, just for as a bonus. So there you go, Nancy. Andy Sellers, great to hear from you. I saw Andy at a safe outdoor sort of get together in Indiana. It was great to see him. It had been way too long. So anyway, moving forward. Thanks for the comments, and as always, they're welcome. You just might not get all the correct words, chords, or melodies. So we'll just get something along those lines. This next song is titled Let Me In. It is my first single released. You'll actually hear a little bit of it later on when we do an instrument change. I'll switch to keyboard. But once again, and I always wanted to do this, down below, because I'm above the YouTube description, down below you can find a link to the Spotify for Let Me In. So I strongly encourage you to go check that out. Even right now, in this time that I'm speaking, you could just go click that. You could hit like. You could, save it to a playlist or something to listen to later after the concert. Just, giving you some action items here. So this is an acoustic version of Let Me In. You've been crying, I see it on your face. You've been up all night just wondering if this hurt'll go away. Would you look at me and let me see your pain? It's not your fault he had to leave you feeling this way. 'Cause I know that you've been hurt before, but you don't gotta fear that anymore, no. Let me love you like you need me to. And I don't care what your friends will say, we don't need their approvals anyway, no. Let me love you like you need me to. If you let me in, then you won't regret it. So there I just said it. If you let me in, then you won't regret it. So there I just said it. Life's not fair, it's a losing game. With the way some people play it, I'm not surprised they found a way to cut you deep and take your smile away. But we've all been hurt, we've all got scars, not everyone's the same. And I know you found your heart there in pieces on the floor. If you give me half a chance, I could give you something more. 'Cause I know that you've been hurt before, but you don't gotta fear that anymore, no. Let me love you like you need me to. And I don't care what your friends will say, we don't need their approvals anyway, no. Let me love you like you need me to. If you let me in, you won't regret it. So there I just said it. If you let me in, you won't regret it. So there I just said it. Can't put to words all the feelings that I'm feeling, baby. Can't tell you how bad I wanna change your mind. Is there anything I can do? But if I gotta cry and beg to prove it to you, baby, oh, then let me tell you I'll be here all night, just to prove that I could be the man who treat you right. 'Cause I know that you've been hurt before, but you don't gotta fear that anymore, no. Let me love you like you need me to. And I don't care what your friends will say, we don't need their approvals anyway, no. Let me love you like you need me to. If you let me in, then you won't regret it. So there I just said it. If you let me in, then you won't regret it. So there I just said it, yeah. So there was Let Me In, an acoustic version, so trying to cover all my bases here, but ideally I'd have a bass player and a drummer to make it sound like the studio recording. But if you want to check out the studio recording, it's right down there in the links. So, oh, whoa, I can see the delay of myself on YouTube as I reply to comments. I looked pretty goofy pointing down. Let's see here. So we've got, thank you, The Bunker, for the comment. Great to hear from you. We've got, let's see, transported back to Colorado. Oh man, I miss Colorado so much. That was so beautiful. Anyway, Curtis James, thanks so much for stopping by and listening. I appreciate it. Let's see, Michael Rawls, music, beautiful playing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. It's great to be kind of networking within other musicians, and I'd love to check out your stuff as well. It'd be great. So, moving forward, we'll have 2 more songs where I will accompany myself with guitar, and then I'll move to a piano portion. And this next one is titled Hold On. Do you think the only way to accept just what you are is at the cost of broken hearts along the way? If you ask me, I would say I think I'm better on my own. It's time to learn to be alone anyway. Hold on, I have felt this way before, been face down on the floor. Hold on, this will not be the end. I'll remind myself again. Seems to me as long as we try to keep the darkness out, it'll gladly wait around until we're weak. And being down and getting up is a fight within itself, but a necessary step to living well. Hold on, I have felt this way before, been face down on the floor. Hold on, this will not be the end. I'll remind myself again that I'll be alright. It's just a phase, give it time. Yeah, I'll be okay. Just gotta last one more day. Hold on, I've felt this way before, been face down on the floor. Hold on, it's been raining for a while, haven't seen a soul for miles. Hold on, can't do this anymore, but I will not lose this war. Hold on, 'cause this will not be the end. I'll remind myself again that this will not be the end. I'll remind myself again, this will not be the end. I'll remind myself again that I'll be alright. And that was Hold On. So, if you're still with us, thanks for hanging around. If you're not with us, then how are you listening to this? I don't know.
That was beautiful, Isaiah.
Thanks so much, Fletch. I appreciate it. Larry Monet, which is my dad, been watching since the beginning. Good stuff. Hey, is that my shirt? There is some element of probably inheriting style for sure. But if it were my dad, he would have the tabs on his shoulders. That's like one of his favorite shirt things that I just know. Great to hear from you, Natasha. That's my sister-in-law. Lots of family. So, hi, family. I miss you guys all, but I appreciate you coming by and listening. So, we've got one more song on guitar. And we actually, I was playing around with the keyboard. Fletch has been so gracious as to provide a keyboard for me to play, which is great. And the piano sound is really beautiful. So I'm kind of I'm pumped. I'm excited to play it. It's gonna be fun. So this last song of mine on guitar is titled "Built for You." corners of my mind. Come and take a look inside, and you'll see only you can satisfy. A river running deep, the currents carry me straight to you. You're in my arms, and my heart is full of you. I feel you here. You're in my arms. These arms were built for you. Behind a wall of stone, there was strength in being alone. Till you came and you gave my heart a home. Now 1,000 years go by in the stillness of this night. We collide. You're in my arms, and my heart is full of you. I feel you here. You're in my arms. These arms were built for you. And if you stay, I'll always keep you safe when shadow falls to block the light of day. Love of my life, will you stay by my side? Whoa, by my side. Whoa, by my side. These arms were built for you. That was a song titled Built for You. So thanks so much again for sticking around. What we're going to go ahead and do is switch a couple of things around so that I can play keyboard and sing for a couple of songs. In the meantime, you're going to hear a clip of Let Me In, which is my newly released single. Once again, those links are down below, so I would encourage you to go to Apple Music and look that up while you're listening. You know, you can even just go find it and have it queued up so that it's there or in your search history to remember later. Most of the issues that people have with like doing things that maybe they actually want to do is just like forgetting to do it. So don't forget, I'm here to remind you, if you like this, here's how you hear more of this. Find me on Facebook down there, subscribe to The Bunker up there, find Apple Music link for the single you're about to hear down there. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes to finish out this broadcast with some piano and yeah, thank you so much. Life's not fair, it's a losing game. And with the way some people play it, I'm not surprised you found a way to catch you deep, take your smile away. But we've all been hurt, we've all got scars, not everyone's the same. I have to say that we should finish it now before we weaken, 'cause we already know this is... I'm gonna move this back a little bit. No, this is wrong. I could give in. Sometimes I think that I will before we weaken, 'cause we already know that this is wrong. You, the way that you move, the look in your eye, the way that you set my heart on fire. All right, great.
We're up.
We're up. We're live. I hope we weren't live for a long time just watching me noodle. But thanks for sticking around. So I hope you enjoyed Let Me In. Like I said, bam, they're down there. I'm really utilizing this, like, having the screen and the info at my disposal. Maybe a little bit too much. But this next song is the one cover that I will do. Such a beautiful song, in my opinion. This is titled I Still Have That Other Girl. And it's a song from an album called Painted from Memory that I stumbled upon when I was like 13 because this guitar player, Paul Gilbert, did a cover of the song, and then I found the original. Anyway, it's Elvis Costello and Burt Bacharach. And I hope I can do it justice, and hope you enjoy it. So this is I Still Have That Other Girl. We should finish it now before we weaken, 'cause we already know this is wrong. I could give in. Sometimes I think that I will. Despite the temptation, I try to be very strong. In my reluctance seems a surprise. It's not 'cause I don't want you, but I just know I must hesitate, because I still have that other girl in my head. I still have that other girl in my head. There may be ugly rumors that I have been lying. There may be angry tears, but they're never worth the crying. That is why sometimes I hesitate, because I still have that other girl in my head. I still have that other girl in my head. I still have that other girl in my head.
So that was a song titled I Still Have That Other Girl. And we'll go ahead and wrap up the show with an original titled Heart. But before that, I just want to once again say thank you, Fletch, for having me here. This live stream thing that we're up to these days in the music world, like it's as close as we get to having concerts. And it's been great to participate here. Fletch has been awesome to work with, and I really enjoy the sound, and it's great. So if you want to hear more things like this, check out The Bunker. You can subscribe right now. You're watching it on The Bunker, so the subscribe button is like right there. And once again, my name is Isaiah Eby, and if you like my songs specifically, or the way that I play other songs, you can find my social media links down below. So I strongly encourage you to find me on Instagram. You have a link right there. You can just go there and follow me, and you'll see more things like this coming up. So with that, we'll go ahead and play Heart.
You, the way that you move, the look in your eye, the way that you set my heart on fire when I see you smile. I would give my life, spend all of my days finding a new fantastic way to make you feel so loved. 'Cause darling, you have my heart, all of the love that I could ever give. Darling, you are my heart, my shining star. You are God's greatest gift. Sparks alive in your touch, the smell of your hair, the taste of your lips makes me aware you're the one I love. 'Cause darling, you have my heart, all of the love that I could ever give. Darling, you are my heart, my shining star. You are God's greatest gift. And I don't have all the answers, and I know sometimes it's hard, but the only thing that matters is the home that we have in each other's arms. You have my heart, all of the love that I could ever give. Darling, you are my heart, my shining star. You are God's greatest gift.
So that was a song titled Heart. Closing remarks, I just want to say thanks so much for listening. If you were here for some of it, for all of it, if you're listening now, if you're listening after, just appreciate it, and hope you're able to tune in next week to The Bunker. We've got Dan Asio. Which I know him by a different name.
Dan Asio.
Gotcha. Dan Asio will be here next week on The Bunker, so you want to subscribe so that you can be alerted of that.
Oh, thanks so much, Isaiah, and thanks everybody for tuning in and putting up with some of our technical hiccups. Outstanding, super singer-songwriter, just dead on. You can come back anytime. And thanks all so much for tuning in. Dan Asio is up next week, and we look forward to that. We do this every Thursday night and we have local musicians from all over Chicagoland. So have a great night, and I'll play a little more Birthday Girl on the way out. Good night.
That sparkle like the stars up in the sky. It's easy to see you're my birthday girl and you light up my world. Who could want something more than you, my birthday girl? Oh, and who else could it be? In a crowded room, you're all I see. Life's an open book, but when we're old and gray, I'll still like your face, 'cause you're more than just your looks. You're my birthday girl and you light up my world. Who could want something more than you, my birthday girl? And who else could it be? In a crowded room, you're all I see.